Thanks for joining me. I've been sewing on my machine and I've been noticing it's a little bit squeaky, and I thought you guys might be interested to see what a difference oiling your machine can actually make. So I'm gonna get my machine set up and I'm going to show you how squeaky it is, and then I'm going to take it apart and do the oiling and cleaning of it, and then we'll do it again and you can see how unsqueaky it is once I've done all of that work on it. So just sort of a general maintenance. It doesn't take a lot of work to do it, and you can do it yourself. I swear you can do it yourself. This doesn't require going in to get it serviced. This is just oiling the machine. Okay, so this is just a little sample to let you guys hear how squeaky the sewing machine is, and that it's ready and needing to have a little bit of servicing. So just have a listen and you can hear the squeak. So it's still sewing okay, but it's definitely got a squeak behind it. So now I'm going to take everything apart and I'm going to show you how to actually get your sewing machine oiled and sewing so much more nicely. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take off the needle plate. I've already undone the set screw. Usually we get a little triangular screwdriver that you can use to undo that screw, but I've already gone ahead and done that. And I'm going to pop out the cover and then pull this needle plate cover off. As you can see, I'm going to zoom in there. There's quite a bit of dust in that machine, and definitely needs to have a good cleaning. So I'm going to pop out my bobbin. I'm going to pop out the bobbin holder and give it a good cleaning with my brush. And then I'm also going to clean out all of the lint. Oh my, we've got some serious dust bunnies going on in here. You can see, yeah, that's definitely needed to be cleaned out. So definitely need to be making sure you're doing regular maintenance. I do put a fair number of miles onto my machines, so I have to do this on a pretty regular basis. This is a monthly habit for me that I do this. You might not need to do it quite as often. So yeah, I'm just doing it give it a good cleaning. Make sure you get all of these dust bunnies and bits out of it, and then when that's all cleaned and done, then you can do a little dab of oil. They say that they don't actually need oiling, but I find my machine runs a little better when I do just a little dab of oil down in the bobbin casing here, and then should be sounding quite a bit happier with the sewing. So I'm just going to do a little bit more dusting out here and cleaning out of the dust bunnies. Oh my, I think it might have been more than a month. I'm not sure. Oh my, back in here we got quite a bit more. So sometimes I just get my tweezers out and I'm able to pull up. Whoa, that's gross. Able to pull these out a little more easily than just brushing them. And just pulling, wow. I think we've got a whole family going on in here. There we go. So you just give it a good clean out. Try and make sure you don't sew yourself. Whoops. Some people like to use compressed air to blow the dust out, but I find that actually just blows it deeper into the machine. It doesn't actually blow it out. So I don't know that it's necessarily the right way to go. But you do what you want to do, really. I'm not here to judge, not here to tell you what you should do. Just telling you what I do. Anyway, I think it's a lot cleaner. I think we're going to go for it. So yeah, I tend to do just a little tiny touch of oil down into, this is just sewing machine oil, and I just do a touch down in here. And you know, I probably get yelled at and told that that's definitely not where I should be putting any oil, but I find that it makes my machine run a little less squeakily. Okay, so we're all back in again. Put the needle plate back on and put my set screw back in. and we will try sewing. Okay. All right, so we're all put back together. I'm going to bring up my bobbin thread, and then we're going to see if this actually made any difference on the squeakiness of my sewing machine. Here comes the test. That's still squeaky, isn't it? I'm going to see if there's another spot that I could put a touch of oil. So this is still sewing machine oil. It's just got a better delivery system that allows me to kind of get into these tighter spots. And see if I can get actually rid of the squeak. Not sure yet that I'm going to be able to. It's definitely sounding better and not quite as annoying in a squeak. Last spot I think that we've got as a possible option here that I can see anyway. Oh, I think we might have got it. I'm thinking I'm squeak free. That's done it. Okay, now I'm going to change my needle and get back to sewing. Okay, so I just did the cleanup on my sewing machine, and now I'm going to take a look and show you the stitching, and hopefully it all sounds better. I've changed my needle, I've done all the oil up and cleanup, and hopefully it's sounding much, much happier. Let's have a listen. Ah, that's music to my ears. Sounds way better. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I'm Bridget O'Flaherty, and this has been Sew With Me Sunday. And I will see you next time. You can join me on Facebook at EcoThreadArt and on Instagram. You can also go to my website, threadpaintedart.com, and you can sign up for my newsletter. I'll see you again soon. Bye.